Hello guys, my name is Sofiane, I'm 28 years old. I'm Tunisian and Moroccan. Basically I was born in Morocco and I grew up in Tunis. Currently I'm an Emirates flight attendant and it happens also that I'm a skydiver. And today I'm rolling for GOGO magazine. How did your journey as a skydiver begin? Well, it all started when I was a kid. I was that adventurous kid. I always wanted to do stuff. I was very active. And I remember it was 12 years old. That was 12 years old when I got really fascinated about skydiving. I was watching these videos on YouTube. And yeah, it got me at that age. And since then I was dreaming about it. And I really put it in my mind. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this like sooner or later. And yeah, I had this build up. I was imagining myself flying and everything. And I believe when the time came and the possibility came, I just did it. Yeah, I was in Dubai and of course I was dreaming about this moment and I went to Skydive Dubai. I took my AFF course and yeah, since then I didn't stop jumping. When did you start traveling and how did it affect your lifestyle? I was based in Tunisia originally and I was going to see my mom in Morocco. So that was the first times when I started to travel by plane. Also, I went to Egypt. My father was based there. So these two countries were my first places that I went to. So it kept going for years. Like every summer I go to Morocco and Egypt. And then basically I started to travel this much when I started my job as a flight attendant. And yeah, it never stopped since then. It's just traveling from north to the south, east to the west. It's amazing. How did it affect my lifestyle? Well, if you travel from one summer to another, that's different. But if you travel on a kind of a weekly basis or like even daily basis, it's different. You have to take care of your body. You have to take care of your schedules. You have to be organized. Traveling at such an extensive rate can be exhausting, can be tiring, can be hard on your body. So you have to take care of your body, take care of yourself. You have to eat good, you have to train, sleep, you have to rest, you have to drink water. The cabin can dehydrate you in a very fast pace that you don't even feel it. And it can affect your body very badly. So basically it's, yeah, I would say you start to focus on your health more and more. Basically, yeah, traveling from time to time is okay, but when traveling is your profession, you kind of have to adjust your lifestyle to it. And like I said, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, be more organized and be more aware about your health. Which is your favorite country around the world? That's a tricky one. Well, I've been to a lot of places basically, and it's unfair to choose one. A lot of places are amazing. A lot of things are, you see there, people. You cannot just choose one place. But I have a preference, which is islands. I like islands. Bali, Indonesia, Mauritius Island, Hawaii. Yeah, I'm kind of an island boy. I like the vibe there. I like surfing, the beach, chilling. So basically I would go for islands. Doesn't mean that I don't like other places in mainland, but basically I'm into islands and the island activities and the vibe there. So I would, for now, because it keeps changing and I keep exploring new places, for now I would say Bali, Indonesia. How do you feel while jumping out of the airplanes? Woo! That's a feeling that I would never find words to describe it. It's something that if any of you try skydiving, you have to try skydiving to feel that feeling. It's a mix of feelings. It's not one feeling. It's basically fear mixed with excitement, mixed with adrenaline. It's a lot of things. It's so beautiful. It's so pure, so intense, and it's definitely an amazing feeling. It's euphoric, it's euphoria. I don't know, I'm trying to find the right words to describe it, but it's definitely something very intense. And I invite anyone who's even interested in skydiving to go and do it. You have to get this feeling once in your life, and probably when you get it once, you're gonna ask for more. It's one of those feelings. It's so addictive, it's so beautiful.
The capital.
What is your favorite place in Tunisia? Well, Tunisia is an amazing North African Mediterranean country. Um, well, there is quite few nice, very nice spots. Uh, like I said, I'm into islands. I'm an island guy. I like islands. We have this beautiful island called Jerba, which is basically it comes in the south, and it's such a touristic place filled with life. A lot of things you can do there. I prefer that place. It's like my favorite place in Tunis. Also, there is another place. It's kind of a hidden beach. Well, not very hidden. All the Tunisians know it, but it's called Raf Raf. It comes up in the north, on the way to this northern state, Benzart. So basically, it's a range of mountains, and then you find this beautiful beach. It's like this crystal clear beach with this beautiful sands. It's just an amazing spot to relax and to have a good day. So I would go for Jerba. Jerba is the place that I prefer in Tunisia. How do you feel being of double heritage? It's a beautiful thing. It's being a Moroccan and Tunisian. Basically, Morocco and Tunisia, they are not that different. We came from the same, basically, origins, and it's pretty much the same traditions, kind of similar food. Of course, every country has its own special things, but when it comes down to the origins, basically the same thing, but it's still beautiful. Morocco has its things, Tunisia has its things, and being part of these two beautiful and amazing culture with a very rich history, it's definitely something I'm proud of. Yeah, I would consider myself a proud Tunisian and a proud Moroccan at the same time. And so basically being of part of these two beautiful countries is definitely a plus. It's something that I'm really proud of. I'm a proud Tunisian and I'm a proud Moroccan. It's amazing to enjoy and to be part of two great, amazing things. And yeah, I'm very proud. I would say I'm very proud to be part of these two countries. Tell us about your favorite place in Morocco. Morocco. Like I said in the beginning, I was born in Morocco. I didn't live there when I was born. I moved when I was a baby to Tunisia, and I grew up there. But eventually, I came back to Morocco to work. And my favorite place in Morocco, I would say Marrakesh. It's the city where I lived when I spent lately my time before I came to Dubai. It's a beautiful, amazing city. It's this rich city. It has the old part and it has the modern part. So Marrakesh is a place where I gained a lot of experience. I worked there. I met people who influenced my path in both positive and negative way. But in the end, it led me where I am today. So I'm very grateful. I'm very happy to have that kind of experience. Marrakesh is an amazing place. It's a touristic city also in Morocco. You just have to visit that place to know what exactly I'm talking about. It's just this rich place, rich of culture, rich of people. There's a lot of things you can do. Whatever is your thing, you'll definitely find something to do there. So yeah, Marrakesh is definitely my favorite place in Morocco. What is the sole purpose that keeps you motivated to travel? Well, definitely it's the fact of not knowing everything. You know, you think you know everything, but every time you go to a different place, you find something new, and it alters your whole perspective, the way you see things. So that's the chase of something new. It's definitely that's the main purpose. Going to a place that you don't know, and then you see faces first time you see, and then you had these experiences. You see different cultures. You see different people. I would say the chase itself that's the fun part, and that's the motivation. Yeah, I get on. Okay, sometimes I repeat the same flights. It's part of my work, but also the amazing part also when we get new destinations and you go excited and you want to see what's going on there in that country, places that you only heard about in TV probably. So definitely the chase of discovering a new culture or new people or new place. What advice would you give to the aspiring skydivers? Oh, definitely do it. Go and do it. Don't double, triple think it. Don't even think about it. Just go and do it. Find your nearest drop zone, get your AFF course, and just jump. It might feel scary a little bit. Actually, the scariest part probably your first jump when you step, when the door opens and you see all these skydivers jumping, and the wind starts to blow in. It's cold. You get scared. You will have like, I don't know. I had like some kind of weird sensation in my stomach first time. It's your brain trying to prevent you from doing something risky, dangerous. So it's normal. Probably that feeling will stay there until your 10th, 15th jump. That's when I started to, I mean, I'm not gonna say not scared. You have to be scared in this thing, otherwise something is not right. Fear keeps us alert, and it looks like a stunt, but it's calculated stunt. So there's a lot of safety procedures going on. So fear definitely keeps you alert and keeps you on point, and that might save your life at the end of the day. So let's not get there. It's an amazing thing. Do it. Jump from that plane, jump from that door, and I promise you, once you do it, you will never stop doing it. So go and do it. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? That's a deep one. I'm gonna quote Matthew McConaughey in the Oscar ceremonies where they asked him, who's your superhero? And he was saying, my superhero is someone I'm gonna achieve in 5 years, 10 years from now. And then after 10 years, they asked him the same question. He said, I'm not even in that position. So basically, it's a chase. I think this is what life is about. It's the person that you are after 5 years should be a better version of you all the time. So you keep getting better and better and better. 5 years from now, I see myself fitter, healthier, with more experience, definitely wiser. Yeah, it's basically just you have to keep progressing, you know. You cannot stay in the same place after 5 years. That's something is wrong, something is not going right. So you always have to progress. If I see myself 5 years ago and you ask me about this question, yeah, I think I went a long way from the person that I was 5 years ago. I'm definitely chasing all my dreams, and I'm not even gonna stop. It's gonna be the way. This is the way until I spend my life on this earth. So, yeah, me in 5 years is definitely someone better. Basically, it's a chase. We as humans, it's natural. We tend to chase perfection. It's something that we will never reach. That's how we are as human. We are not perfect. Basically, that's how it is. I'll leave it this way. In the chase of perfection, life happens. So that's how it is. Okay, how is life in quarantine? Well, it's definitely different. It's the first time this happens to all of us, I believe. Personally, my life, it didn't impact my life in a big way. I'm still doing the same thing that I used to do. I can be very social and I can be such an introvert. I mean, yeah, I'm a gamer, play video games. I can hide in my house for a few days. I did that before, so quarantine was something that I did probably before, before it was cool. So yeah, I just work out, do my things, play video games, jump from airplanes. So quarantine probably put some restrictions. I don't do stuff with the same frequency that I used to do before. But definitely I'm still doing whatever I was doing before. So yeah, I'm kind of lucky and I appreciate that. So yeah, quarantine is such an experience for all of us, I think, and I believe everyone kind of reflected on themselves, and it made us think about, because we have a lot of time now, and it makes everyone think about themselves, what they're missing, what they should fix, what they should do in the future. So it's a good experience. I would take it as a very good experience. I believe we're gonna get out from this very soon, and we're gonna be quite different. Everything's gonna be different, but in a good way, hopefully in a good way, and it's gonna impact the future in an even better way.
Okay, Sofiane, anything else you wanna add?
Definitely, yeah. I would like to thank GOGO magazine for this opportunity and for letting me express myself. I wanna say to all the people out there, all the people with dreams, all the people who have things to dream about, or things to chase, do not give up that at any price. I've been in such a weird situation. I've been in such a weird places. The only thing that kept me going was my dream of becoming a better person, my dream of flying, which is I'm achieving it whenever I want. And here I am. I mean, I ended up manifesting all the things that I wanted to do. I mean, I travel the whole world. I jump from planes. I fly. It's an amazing feeling when you achieve stuff. You will find people that will keep kind of negative people. You'll find this. It's part of life. We have the positive. We have the negative. You'll find negative people. They might sound harsh. They will sound harsh for sure. They will talk you out about things. Don't do this. No, you're not fit enough. You're not tall enough. You're not short enough. They will find something to tell you. It's not real. If you can push through that, you will go miles and miles ahead. Just don't ignore those people. Surround yourself with happy, positive people, and just keep going. Just follow your dream, and you will do it. I can prove it to you. You can open YouTube. You can find all those famous people, athletes. Those people started with a dream, and they ended up doing it. So I would like to inspire anyone who wants to hear, like, this guy from Tunisia or Morocco ended up here, living in Dubai, living the life, traveling the world, jumping from planes. You can do more than that. You can do anything you want. So keep that law of attraction working. Think about what you want to do and just go for it. So once again, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, and I would like to thank you for watching this, and chase your dream.